Okay, guys, so let's get started with 4B. So that's a workbook practice elementary level from English file. Let's do that. Number one, exercise number one, vocabulary, daily routine. That's about daily routine, guys. Now, A is asking us to circle the action which people do first. So we got like two options. One of them, they do it first. Okay, so number one, get up and wake up. Obviously, we wake up first, and then after that, we get up from the bed. Number two, get dressed or have a shower. So we have a shower first. Have lunch or have breakfast. Obviously, we have breakfast first, right? And number four, go to work, start work. No, we go to work first, and then after that, we start the work. Number five, go home or get home. Okay, so we go home first, and after that, when we come home, that's gonna be get home. Number six, make dinner or go shopping. So before making dinner, we need to go shopping. We go shopping, groceries, we buy stuff, and then we come home and we make dinner. That's done. Now we're going to do B, exercise B, guys. Complete the sentences with verbs from the list. Okay, so we got here check. Check is done. I check my messages on my phone. Right. Number two, I work at 3 o'clock on Fridays. So Friday is the last day of the week, and then we have weekend after that. So we finish usually early. So I finish work at 3 o'clock on Fridays. Number three, we friends on Saturday evenings. Okay, so see we see friends on Saturday evenings. Number four, so we're gonna remove them, cross them out. Finish is done to make it easier for us to focus. Number four, do you make up every day? Do you make up every day? This is makeup comes with put on, or like wear makeup. So put on makeup. Do you put on? Do you put on makeup every day? Number five, my husband and I the housework at the weekend. So it will be do the housework. My husband and I do the housework at the weekend. So do is gone. Number six, they live near the office. They live near the office, so they too work. So if they live near the office, then they must be walking, or they must walk to the work. So we're gonna select walk here. So they walk. Okay, guys. So number seven, how do you after hard day at work? So we've got a question. So after hard day, we need to relax. So we're gonna select relax. How do you relax? How do you relax after a hard day at work? Okay, that's good. Number eight, I the dog for a walk. So take the dog. So I take the dog for a walk 3 times a day. So take is gone. Number nine, what time do you to work in the morning? What time do you to work in the morning? Okay, so we got here get, have. We got two verbs left, get and have. What time do you get to work? What time do you have to work? So obviously, get to work is better because it means arrive at work. What time do you arrive at work? So what time do you get to work? Get to work in the morning. 10, the last one obviously have. Do you have a shave every day? Do you have a shave every day? That's removing the beard, right? Okay, so we're moving to the next exercise now. C. Complete the article with have, go, and get. So we've got here three words, three verbs, have, go, and get. And we need to complete the article with them. Great. So a student's life is easy or is it? A student's life is easy or is it? Let's check. Many people think that students have a very easy life. We ask Helen and Rupert about their typical day. Great. I go, so the first one is done here. I go, right? I go to university in Bristol and I live about a kilometer away from the university with two other students. Every day I have, or I go, or I get. So up at 7:30, so I get up. I get up at 7:30 and I a shower. So a shower, we can say I have a shower or I take a shower. There are two ways only. So we've got have here, so we're going to go for have. I have a shower. I a coffee. So I go coffee, I get coffee, I have coffee. Obviously, I have. So we're going to put here I have a coffee. So let's scroll down a bit. There you go. So I have a coffee and then I to my classes. I have to my classes. I go to my classes. I get to my classes. I go to my classes. So I go to my classes. I'm at university all day and then I have shopping, go shopping, get shopping. It will be go shopping, yeah? I go shopping on my way home. So I have home, I go home, I get home. So I get home late. I mean, like I come home late. I get home late. I do the housework and study. At home, I do the housework and study in the evening. And I have to bed, get to bed, go to bed. Which one is better? Obviously, go to bed is better, guys. So I go to bed at 11:30 or at 11:30. I'm usually very tired. So that's Helen Edwards from Durham in the northeast England. Great. So the next guy is Rupert Cavendish, as you can see here, Rupert Cavendish, and he's from Exeter in southwest England. From Exeter in southwest England. Right, I to Exeter University. I go, I have, I get. I go is better. So we're going to put I go. I go to Exeter University. So I leave at home with my parents. Great. Every morning I wake up at 8 o'clock and I have breakfast, right? I have breakfast. I have breakfast with my mother. Then I have dressed, go dressed, get dressed. Obviously, get dressed is better. I get dressed. Okay. I to university by bus. I go to university. Good. My mom is a good cook. So I home for lunch. So I go home for lunch. I go home for lunch. Or I get home for lunch. I go home is better. I go home for lunch, right? We lunch together. Obviously, we have lunch together. Have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner, right? We know this. So we have lunch together. In the afternoon, I study for an hour. Sorry, in the afternoon, I study for an hour or two, and then I watch TV. I a bath, so I have a bath. Or in America, they say I take a bath, right? I take a bath, actually, they say. So in British, we say I have a bath. I have a bath after dinner. I'm usually quite relaxed at the end of the day. And that's it, guys. Now we're going to move to the next page to continue with the rest of this unit.